Hagisiga. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Today is day 4 of my 5-day series of the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Today, I want to talk to you about self-esteem. What is self-esteem? Self-esteem is where we find our confidence in ourselves, and it is the driving force to us of receiving our passion, and it is a driving force of us taking action over our lives and to create that full potential self. If we lack confidence, then we will not be able to achieve our desires. We will not be able to succeed in what we are trying to become. So when I was younger, I had the worst self-esteem. I was constantly being bullied, and I went through this phase of not having an identity. And I was constantly looking for others to assure me that I was beautiful and that I was okay to accept myself. And it wasn't until my 20s where I actually found my self-confidence, and I wasn't looking for others to approve of me anymore. I didn't want to have to depend on a man or my husband or my friends or my family to show me that I was worthy of my dreams. And so by finding our confidence in ourselves, we are going to be able to push ourselves past those critics, past ourself of telling us we aren't worthy of receiving those things and that we are not okay to be seen. Sometimes we go through parts in our life where we don't feel safe and we don't feel secure. What if I told you we didn't have to feel that way? What if there was tools that would help you or help your inner child when she was going through those things? What if I told you that we don't have to depend on others to feel confident, and that there was ways for us to be able to feel confident within ourselves? The question is, if you were experiencing self-worth issues, if you had those tools back then, where would you be in your life right now? What would you have? Would you still be in the same position you are in today? The answer is no. I definitely would be in a different place, but I love where I'm at. And so it's that self-reflection of, what do I want? Where do I want to be? What do I want to have? Is what's going to drive us to feel more confident in ourselves, our vision, and we will have clarity of our future. And so some things we can do to find confidence in ourselves is, the number one thing that I had to do was, one, I had to release the belief systems that were telling me I wasn't worthy of receiving love. I wasn't worthy of being seen. I wasn't worthy of standing out. In my culture, I was ridiculed for being Native American, and I was bullied for it. And people would spit on me, and people would tell me how ugly I was. And that wasn't even true. But I believed it, and I made it my truth. So I had to go through my healing process of letting that go and forgiving them, because they didn't know anything about me. They just focused on what was on the outside. And so I had to release those trapped emotions of feeling unworthy, of anxiety, of self-abuse, and releasing my negative thinking that I wasn't beautiful, that I was fat, that I was ugly for my skin color, that I was ugly for being different. And once I released that and shed it all, I saw myself in my purest form, and I cried because I was like, oh my gosh, you are beautiful. So the first step I want you guys to do is look in the mirror every day and tell yourself how beautiful you are. Tell yourself the one thing or two things or three things, or if you can list so many things, that means you're doing this right. But start with the one thing that you love the most about yourself. Then go into the physical appearance. What is one thing you love about yourself? and then go into what do you love about your character? And keep listing those things every day. Add a new one on. This will help you gain confidence because you're telling yourself you are worthy of it. You are actually receiving it from yourself. Oftentimes, we reject what others have to say to us. We reject our loved ones because we're like, that's not true. But what's blocking us is we don't feel worthy of it. So why would we accept what they have to say? We have to change our view on ourselves for us to actually love and receive love from others. And I had to deal with that too. There was a point in my relationship where I would test my husband to see if he would love me still. And for some reason, he kept loving me. And I was like, this isn't working. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I need to find a new way to like love myself. And so I had to go through this journey of, okay, what does that look like? What does that feel like? And where is my self-esteem coming from? What's going to come from within? So I had to shed what I was holding on to. So your action steps for this week. And I want to know how this goes. So please come back and comment or message me and let me know how you do. Some days you might cry and other days you might feel so amazing and powerful. I want to hear about it all. So start with that affirmations of the day, saying those things you love about yourself in the morning. Start meditating and focus on finding the power within and your strength, because that's going to drive you to loving and creating that self-esteem. Release those trapped emotions. If you don't know how, contact me and I'll help you. I am constantly looking for new clients and I love working with everyone. So feel free to message me. I can help you, or go and read the Body Emotion Code book. Also read You Versus You by Todd Cahill. Cahill, and release the belief systems that are blocking you from feeling worthy, blocking you from being seen, blocking you from even having confidence. So I look forward to hearing about your journey. Message me. Make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can constantly be updated with my new videos that I'm launching every day. I love you all, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to hearing from you all.